YouTube family, salute to everybody watching. Now, there's a lot going on. I hope y'all know. NBA Youngboy lawyers responded to a situation. You feel me? Now, that situation comes with a lot behind it. What they responded to was the fact that Youngboy attorneys are still trying their hardest to get him out. Now, we're going to go over some things, and I'm going to explain to y'all why it's wild and why they tried to get him out in the fashion that they did. I mean, first of all, salute the Youngboy. Salute to his life. Free that man ASAP. But let's pay these bills first right quick. Now, Youngboy, Kentrell, what they call him, he got in a situation, you feel me? And one of them was his attorney tried to get him out. Prosecutors are challenging basically his pitch to live near a mentor under house arrest with private guards, saying the Utah woman is on his payroll. Basically, y'all know Youngboy is trying to move to Utah, and he already has a house there, which is crazy to me because I know it's a Mormon place. Very religious, and let's just be honest, let me stop being around the bush. It's very white, so it threw me off a little bit, but it makes sense. Youngboy's a critically thinking, smart, intelligent dude. You get out of trouble when you stay out the way, and in his situation, it's better he stay out the way. Now, NBA Youngboy bid for house arrest, basically attack over a $600,000 payment, and the charting rapper that is, you know, Youngboy. Like, he's going through a lot to make sure he stays out of trouble at that. Now, basically, he's asking a federal judge to spring him from jail while he awaits trial on gun charges. But man, them prosecutors are basically attacking his situation and his pitch that he gave to them live, you know, on the court proceedings or whatever. And the Utah is the perfect place for him to be under house arrest, he thought. Now, the Louisiana bred hip hop prodigy, basically, he spent the last 6 months in custody. He appeared in a federal courtroom in BR. You know, that's Baton Rouge to you folks. And on Monday and Tuesday, as his lawyer pleaded for his release on bond with plenty of strings attached, they said their client would submit house arrest at his residence in Layton, Utah, and pay a private security form staffed with ex-military. Bro, Youngboy got a lot ready, bro. He said ex-military to enforce his home detention. They also brought in a woman named Kyrie Oliver, who testified she met Youngboy while working at a Baton Rouge school and struck up a mentorship with the young rapper. And basically, well, I don't want to know what that means, but my mind thought of something. Maybe I'm petty, but let's fast forward. Now, Oliver told the courts, you feel me, that if granted, Youngboy could be released, you know, the house arrest in Utah, and she would assist in keeping an eye on him. Now, what type of eye she gonna keep on him? Well, I don't want to know. Salute to her for looking out for Youngboy. Now, in addition, in a new motion, you know, you feel me, the Rolling Stones, obtained by Rolling Stones, this receipt is coming from, I mean to say, prosecutors took a different direct aim at Oliver's testimony, which is the lawyer of, not the lawyer, but the best friend of NBA Youngboy who lives in Utah, you feel me? Which is still tripping me out with the whole Utah thing, man. Shout out to everybody and all the Mormons in Utah, though. Now, he's saying he took an aim at Youngboy's friends, saying they were blindsided by her appearance as a defense witness Monday and believed she left out a significant detail about her alleged conflicts of interest in the case. I think they trying to say Youngboy slept with her too. I ain't gonna lie, my mind is thinking that, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Now, they're saying in a 4-page filing, federal prosecutors claim Youngboy, whose legal name is Kentrell Golden, paid Oliver nearly $600,000 between January 4th and February 1st for celebrity assistance services. They argued the large sum of money caused into her question her suitability to serve as a quiz. I can't even read that part, but custodian for Youngboy, because challenging him would risk her and her family losing substantial financial pipeline. They kind of got a point, but it's like, that's not your business, though. You feel me? So they trying to do all they could to get Youngboy out the way. I'm going to go back to reading this, but let me talk to y'all for a little bit. Youngboy going through a serious situation. he going through a situation where you got even YouTube and all the social media platforms, Spotify. They ain't trying to play Youngboy ish. You know, they basically kind of gave up on the man. You feel me? They're leaving him to his own demise to go do his own thing out here. And I feel like he trying, bro. Like, as much as people want to, say Youngboy this and Youngboy that, you can see it's a young dude trying. Like, he trying to make better of things without just being in a hectic situation. And the only thing I could say to that is, man, damn, young wolf, keep your head up because it's going to get worse before it get good. That's what life taught me, bro. It always get worse before it get good. So in this case, you just got to flex on the negativity in the situation. Now, let's fast forward back to what the paperwork is saying. Now, they're saying posted, was the similar conflict of interest argument related to Youngboy proposed for the security firm Bedrock. They saying that the company stood to earn $21,000 a week for its services, and they urged court to discount the sympathetic testimony from Atlantic Record chairwoman Julie Greenwald on Monday, saying her company has more than a $2 million investment in Youngboy and intends to build him a home studio. Y'all hearing me? Youngboy about to get himself a home studio to not be in a situation. I'm not acting like rappers don't get home studios. You dig what I'm saying? But he's doing it smart. He's showing how he could stay out the way. And these are the activities I'll be doing. This is the special interest groups, i.e. the military firm, i.e. also the girl that I know in Utah, staying far away from the messery. Y'all know what word I'm trying to say. But they saying a federal grand jury returned, you feel me, and an indictment against the Outside Today rapper in March, charging him with being a felon in possession of an unregistered masterpiece arms 9mm and a .45 caliber Glock Model 21 pistol when he was arrested September 28, 2020 in Baton Rouge. Youngboy lawyers claim he was the victim of a darknet linked to a dispute. 911 called by a group of people gathered outside his grandfather's house less than 2 weeks after the indictment. Now, y'all do remember we went over those videotapes. It did show that a lot of the 12 was being biased. They were picking on Youngboy, like, to say the least. It was some effery going on. Let's just be honest and not even beat around the bush. They were doing too much, doing the most, and it's like trying to, you feel me, stop somebody from rising above the negativity. It's like they want Youngboy to continue fighting in a hectic situation. Now, according to his lawyers, Youngboy might not have spent the last 6 months behind bars if the April 1st first probation report that a judge relied on to deny his pre-trial release hadn't included several redundancies that may have exaggerated his criminal history. So they basically helped Youngboy get a long, time being locked up. They effed him over because he is NBA Youngboy. You just read what they read, so you know it ain't no cap. Now, after a consolidation and the redundancies, what remained is one of the arrested convictions for misdemeanor and simple battery, which does not involve a weapon, and one conviction for aggravated assault. Now, what y'all don't know is they're saying Youngboy been getting in fights left and right. It ain't just the military guard thing that people going crazy over with. He has a Never Broke Again. He announced a new compilation and album released it, and it showed a whole lot of people on it, and it got a lot of the new ones on it, new members. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to NBA Hearn, by the way. But you guys got to remember, man, this thing getting spooky how folks in them go out their way to force you on your time. It's like, nah, I don't care if he's doing better in life. I don't care what he got going. I want this man to go through the trenches and continue to stay there. That's what they're telling me. There's no progress. There's no growth. It seems the development in these cases, it just is long and stagnant, and there's no, a recluse where, you can see these dudes have some type of room of repair. I'm not out here to cap for people and act like folks is innocent and this and that, but let's just be honest. It's beyond me to see a system that's supposed to help and make a change or at least enforce the law. They go above and out their way to add extra and felonious charges that has nothing to do about upholding the law nor protecting the law. Like, I went to court today. You feel what I'm saying? And I handled myself in court today. I'm not going to explain to y'all what type of court situation, but it was a good situation. traffic situation, to say the least. But it was a situation behind that one, and I handled myself in court. But I started thinking to myself, what if I was an NBA Youngboy and my name was out there? I mean, I'm DJ Bless One now, according to what social media is. I'm a public figure, but I'm not nowhere near to what NBA Youngboy is. I don't even think I'm 30%, maybe 2%, 2% at best. You feel me? But Youngboy, having the name that he has, I would hate to think soon as you walk in that courtroom, all eyes are already against you. I mean, everybody, including the people sitting, not just on the jury, but the people sitting in the actual courtroom itself. So that's a lot of weight to put on yourself. You got a whole op force, which is 12 of them, got a whole target and a task force team that's called Never Free Again. It's like, so are y'all excited to never let this man be free? Are you telling us that there's no change, no hope? So that's why I plead with Youngboy to let that man out. You know, I plead with the state to see that it's more better to let dudes like that out. He's more better out free than he is locked up, as far as what he can do for the guys. Because if the guys ain't got nothing to do, allegedly we know what they're gonna do. So it's better if you make a change and a wave now. And I feel a lot of this is petty. He say, she say, to start a BS situation to enforce that law that you're supposed to uphold. Look, man, I'm your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Free that man Youngboy right quick, man. Rest in peace to all the guys. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed, gang.